What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the collective written message for everybody. What's up, guys? So today we're going to do the collective written message. All right, I will be writing things down um, from my intuition and putting it here, and then I will be just telling you guys what I get. Okay, I will not be showing you what is on the notebook, but I will be telling you. And then towards the end, I will just for each zodiac sign, I will just pick randomly to see what the universe has for you guys, okay? Individual messages. So let's begin. I do offer personal readings in the description box that is below. I don't know if I said that already. Some of you guys could be having writer's block. I'm hearing Susan play art. Okay. So I feel like your name could be Susan. Okay, I've never gotten a name. Or maybe I did. That's weird. Your name could be Susan. Um Susan also is giving me female. Okay. But anyways, you could name your name could be Susan. You could know it's Susan. Your name could start with S. You could be a female. Okay. I feel like the universe wants you to be very take something very lightly. I feel like this could be something that is a hobby that you do for work with this art. Something here is very inspirational. Something here is very beautiful to look at, or you get a lot of ideas by just something that you are creating. Okay, it's like a masterpiece. That's what I'm getting with art. Okay, something is very good, and I feel the universe wants you to enjoy. They want you to have fun. Okay, is what I'm getting with play. They want you to have fun with something here. Okay, I also feel like a lot of you guys could be like, it could be like you're like the first female to like do something, or it could be like something about a female. Go women for real. Okay, I'm loving this energy. That this could be that like women are going to be able to women are going to be looked at as masterpieces. Maybe women are going to be more appreciated, more loved, more taken care of, more looked at as something that is important, not as a bystander. um this is very specific here. Okay, but anyways, I do feel the universe wants you to have fun with whatever this is. Okay, they want you to know that you might be meeting a lot more females, you might be attracting a lot more females, you might be just feeling very feminine within yourself as well. This art energy could bring out your feminine side. We all have masculine and feminine within us. Okay, it's a blend. Um so it could be calling out for your feminine side if you're a man, to be, even for a woman too. Maybe you're not used to being all and now you're gonna have to be all right? It all depends, right? There are females who are like, more masculine than feminine. It doesn't matter. You know what this is. Whatever this is, it is going to bring out the more feminine side of you. And I feel like that's for a good reason. So embrace that, enjoy that. Okay. Even if you're a guy and like you're doing this and like all of a sudden you want to like start painting your nails, or you want to start, taking care of yourself on a more of a feminine based way, that's okay. That's beautiful. That's what this is supposed to do, right? Art makes you, it's very inspiring. Art makes you open up your intuition, open up your creativity. So it is actually something really good, and they want you to have fun with it. Okay, they don't want you to um get too caught up in it. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing health, hospital, car. Okay. So I feel like a lot of you guys could be having issues with your health. Okay, if you're not taking care of your health, something is going to get worse. Okay, if this is not your health getting worse, I feel like something is going to affect your movements. Could be a car, your vehicle, something that gets you to point A to point B. If it's not that, something that's important. Okay, I feel like the universe is going to start really honing down on you if you're not taking care of your health. Yeah, health is poor, survive, instincts. Okay, yeah, I feel like you know that something is happening here. Okay, your instincts are definitely telling you. All right, I feel like you will survive what's going on with your health if you start taking care of it, and if you start listening to your intuition. You need to know that if your health is in poor condition because you're not taking care of it, or whatever's going on with your health, okay, you will survive this by listening to your instincts. Okay, I feel like there's stuff that you have to take care of in your life. There's stuff that you have to do. Okay, your health is being affected because of other things that you are doing. Okay, this is not this is obviously, if you know that, like, if you know that you have like health problems and whatever, then you know what's going on. But if you're like, yo, I like, no one in my family has this. Why do I have this all of a sudden? It's because you're not taking care of something outside of this. So the universe is affecting your health to get you to listen to your instincts, to trust what's going on, because I feel like the universe is trying to help you about what's coming in the future. Some of you guys are going to end up if you are in the hospital watching me from the hospital, okay, you are going to survive. But you need to, the universe is like, yeah, we will help you, heal you, and then we're going to watch you. And if you don't do it, and if you don't continue doing what you're supposed to be doing, we're going to do it again. I feel like you guys have an underlying issue, and it's very something. It's like, it's like, I don't know how to explain this. It's like you have an underlying issue, or you have something, like maybe you're like lactose intolerant, or you're uh allergic to something. Okay, because you have that underlying thing, it's very easy for something to just come in and mess up your immune system. You need to know that the universe got you in a chokehold, because if you don't do the right thing, they're gonna send a little freaking dust to go up your nose, and then you're back in the hospital. So you need to be on your best freaking behavior more than you've ever been in your entire life. And it's sad that the universe had to do this to you in order for you to be a good person. For some of y'all, for some of you guys, is to trust your instincts. And the universe could be causing health stuff to happen to you to slow you down, because the future is coming real quick, and you're making a mess, and you don't even know what you're about to walk into. So if anything, for some of y'all, you're going to be in that hospital bed grateful that the universe stopped you, that they slowed you down before you freaking ran into a damn ditch. Shadow, party, success. So, I feel like something is being hidden. All right, I feel there's going to be a lot of success here. I feel you're going to be able to celebrate here. Okay, um, inner healing. I'm hearing for shadow. Do the work. Courageous. Okay, so I feel like success and celebration and good time is being hidden, because I feel there's a lot of inner healing work that needs to be done, or that you are in the process of doing. Okay, and because you're doing a lot of healing work, a lot of inner healing, it's like the universe, it like puts you in, like, okay, you're gonna heal. So like, it's like you're the hermit. It's like you're going within, you're in your shell, and you're healing in your shell. So you don't really know what's going on outside. You don't really know and that's nothing. Don't worry about that. You will be successful. It's like you're like, I've been healing for so long. Like, when will I be able to go outside and whatever? Like, am I ever going to be able to? You are. Okay. I feel like with party and do the work, I feel like you are doing the work, so you are going to be able. It's like, as long as you've been doing the work, is as long as you're going to be able to celebrate. So look at it like that too. The more that you heal, the more you're going to be able to celebrate in the future. Okay. I feel like you're going to have a lot of success, because you are courageous, because you put yourself out there, because you're resilient, because you're strong, you're confident. Okay. You stand up to anybody who tries to whatever. Okay. Others of you, if you're not in this energy, you need to do the work if you want to see celebration. That is the only way that you are going to move forward in this lifetime on this planet. Moving forward is if you're doing the work. The only way that you're going to be able to celebrate or have something, even a good thing, happen in your life moving forward is if you're doing the work. It's dark outside. And the only way that you're going to get a flashlight is if you're inside doing the work. Because when you go outside, it's still going to be dark. You have courageous. The only way that you're going to be successful in this lifetime moving forward is by being courageous and being strong and not being a scaredy cat and a coward. Standing up. Go and get it. That is the only way success is going to come to you moving forward, is if you go and be courageous and go and get it and be a lion and stop being a coward. The only way that you're going to be able to enjoy life and be able to celebrate moving forward is if you're doing the healing work. If you are treating others the way that you want to be treated. If you are becoming a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. That is the only way where you're going to be able to have celebrations or good things happening. Because moving forward, it's a shit show coming for us, guys. It's a shit show. And that's why this message is here. To let everybody know, the only way that we're going to be successful moving forward is by showing courage. The only way that we're going to be able to even enjoy even a little bit of happiness is by doing the healing work, like I have been saying. The only way, with the shadow card, and like I said, with the healing energy, if things are being hidden right now, or if you're kind of in the dark, that's okay, because you're doing the healing work. If you're doing the healing work and you're putting yourself in the dark, if you did this to yourself, success and party is coming to you, celebration. If the universe has to put you in a damn corner because you're not doing the work, you're not being courageous, because they're going to turn off your damn lights and force you to heal. They're going to put you in a hospital bed and force you to heal because you're going to heal. Because if not, you're going to die. There's misery coming, like I've been saying. And if you don't do that healing work, you're going to die. Because if you're not happy within yourself, you're going to go outside. It's misery out there. So you have to be happy within yourself. You have to be able to go outside and say, I'm not miserable. That's ya. That's not my energy. That's you. But if you're not doing the healing work, you're going to go outside and think that their misery is yours. On top of the shadow, the stuff that you're not working through. Some of y'all need to get it together. I am not happy that the collective is spreading to the bozos. This is the second time. Not happy about it. But we're here. I'm accepting. It was unrealistic to think that the bozos wouldn't, it's only fair that they get a reading too. That was unrealistic on my part. I just allowed you guys into my thoughts. Anyways. I'm done. That's it. Now let's do individuals. Aries, okay? Too hot. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy, it hurts. Some of you guys are looking too good right now. Okay, you're looking real good right now, real confident. Okay, I feel like you guys are just looking good. You're smelling good, all right? I feel like you're looking too good. I feel like you're too hot. I feel like you're spicy. Okay, yeah. Keep it up. I don't know. Taurus, I feel like there's love coming towards you, okay? And this is not like a lover. This could be self-love. You could be learning how to love yourself more. But I do feel like if you've been doing the healing work, like your readings have been beautiful lately, okay? The last one was so great. So if you have been doing the healing work, if you have been doing the work, the freaking crazy ass work that you have been doing, the universe is going to reward you with new love, okay? It's going to be so, like, all the hard work that you have done is going to feel like amazing, okay? Others of you, if it's not new love, like I said, you're gonna have a new appreciation, a new love for yourself. You might start dating yourself, okay? Gemini, choices. You have two choices to make, and you have two paths to take. They're both bad. So you're going to have to figure it out. It's not even about the choice. This is not about the choice. This is about the universe wanting you to see why you got here. But you're going to have, flip a coin. Cancer. I feel like someone here, this could be you or someone else. Take it how it resonates, but I'm being guided to keep it like it could be anybody. Somebody here does not ever forget. Somebody here does not forget what those that loved. Someone here does not forget when someone who they love hurts them. Could be somebody in your family. Leo. I feel like a lot of you guys, you need to learn what you deserve. You need to learn what you deserve. And you need to learn what you deserve by telling what you don't want, no. What you know does not see your worth. What you know does not see your value. You say no. You reject it. That's how you know your worth. That's how you see it. If you're doing that, keep at it. And if you have been doing that, then you have something that's coming towards you that sees your worth and your value, and it's gonna treat you like that. Others of you, you're not dealing with that energy because you're accepting crap. You're accepting literally shit on a plate. Virgo, you're really smart, act like it. Libra, okay, you have to be fair in a situation, that's it. It doesn't matter who's going to get mad about it. It's fair. The fair thing to do is this, so I'm going to do it, and I don't care who gets mad. Scorpio, there's an ending here, okay? You've been getting this reading. I feel like you're the one that has to pull the trigger, okay? In this ending, I feel like you're the one that something is very sensitive, okay? The handling of something, the way that you end something, you have to be very careful with something here, okay? Because it's like if you're not careful, it could you could stain your new shirt. It's not that bad. Like you could just get a new shirt, but it's still something. You have to end something, like you have to hit it at the right spot. You have to end something at the right time. You have to be very intricate. I feel like you notice, and this is why you've been taking your time with something. I feel like you want to get this right. I feel like you need to, you're going to here. I feel like your patience is going to be very much rewarded. I feel like this is the longest time that you ever waited to end something ever in your life. But I feel like you knew that you had to handle something very sensitive or very fragile. And you're not going to regret you taking your time, because you're going to, it's like you're like, you know what, it's like you're like, I know I'm not gonna hit this and be a perfect shot. So like you took some time to like practice before you actually went out there. You might have delayed something really long because you're like, I want to make sure that it's perfect. And it is. The ending or the drastic transformation to something is going to be perfect because you took your time with it and you wanted to make sure that it was a one hit bop. You ain't gonna come back up after this one. Okay. Sagittarius, you have luck coming towards you, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys, you have been listening to the universe. You have been doing what the universe has asked you, so you have luck coming towards you exactly when you need it, okay? Capricorn, I feel like things could be easier if you just let up. Aquarius, there's love coming towards you. Could be somebody had love. Could be a Taurus. I feel like there's love coming towards you, okay? I feel like the universe wants you to start blocking people. It could be a Taurus that you have to block, but you have to stop blocking people that don't see your value or your worth, people that have hurt you or betrayed you. You need to stop talking to them. You just start creating boundaries, delete them off your social medias, get off the chats, all of that, okay? You need to start secluding yourself and really creating like a bubble within your life right now. I feel like your life is going to get good, and that's why the universe wants you to create boundaries now, okay? Pisces, you also have new love coming towards you. Okay, some of you guys are going to have to swim the ocean or swim the sea for this lover. You might have to travel. You might have to, put yourself in a competition. You might have to really put yourself in this person's face. You might have to really go all out. Okay, the universe wants you to know that for this love that's coming in, it is worth you going all out. It is worth you doing what you have to do. It is worth you crossing the 7 seas. Okay, this love, it is worth it. So do whatever you have to do for this love. If it's not like a romantic love, it could be something that you're going to fall in love with. Okay. And it's worth the sacrifices, the compromises. You are getting that in your general that I did. Okay. All right, guys. That's all. That's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.